Now, your WZDX Pinpoint Weather with Chief Meteorologist Jordan Dressman.
Not a bad evening across the Tennessee Valley. Temperatures for the most part sitting in the upper 40s and lower 50s. Maybe you'll want a light jacket if you're getting ready to head out to dinner this evening. 53 right now at Huntsville International, 51 both Athens and Decatur. A little warmer actually across northeast Alabama, Scottsboro. Good evening. You currently find yourselves sitting at 59 degrees. Instead of falling like temperatures normally do through the evening, it actually looks like our temperatures are going to rise. 56 by 7, 57 by 8 and 9 o'clock. For that reason, our low temperature really isn't going to be a low temperature, if that makes any sort of sense. But the coolest we will be tonight, again, if that makes any sort of sense, right around 58 degrees. We also have that opportunity for some strong or severe thunderstorms to move into the Tennessee Valley. We're nice and quiet this evening, and I expect we're probably going to stay that way for at least the next 4 to 6 hours. But we are watching this area of low pressure. It's gradually going to continue to move northeast. This stationary boundary is eventually going to lift north of the Tennessee Valley. It's actually going to lift north as a warm front, hence the warming trend through the remainder of the evening. And as this boundary lifts north, it's going to bring in the opportunity for more moisture and the opportunity for some showers and thunderstorms. Rain is going to become more widespread as we head into the overnight. I want you to understand this. The severe threat is 100% conditional across the Tennessee Valley. That means the overall confidence is low that we're going to see severe weather. But if storms do develop, the confidence that those storms then become severe is a little higher. Here's what the timing looks like, and this is the timing for the onset of severe weather. Across northwest Alabama, 4 a.m. to 10 a.m., 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. across the I-65 corridor, and then across northeast Alabama, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. for Jackson, DeKalb, and Marshall counties. Yes, I know those time frames are really wide, but the confidence is kind of low and there's still a lot of questions. And that's actually pretty typical with these late December, early January storms. The good news here is that once we get beyond the later part of the morning, really anything beyond the lunch hour, our rain chances drop off pretty significantly, and it actually looks like the back half of New Year's Day is going to be relatively pleasant. Let's talk about our threats for any severe weather. Our biggest concerns are going to be some gusty winds and then, of course, some localized flooding. Doesn't look like we're going to be talking about widespread aerial flooding because our rainfall totals just really aren't going to bring that type of flooding to the Tennessee Valley. Our hail threat is basically zero, and then there is a low-end threat for some brief spin-up tornadoes. We really don't have a lot of instability, but we do have a fair amount of wind shear, so some spinning is certainly going to be possible. Look at our futurecast wind gusts already elevated by midnight on Friday morning, 15 to 25 miles per hour. They go a little higher as we progress through Friday morning, and unfortunately, we're going to stay gusty through the remainder of Friday afternoon. And even as we head into Friday evening, wind gusts 35 or even 40 miles per hour. So here's Futurecast at midnight. Widespread rain across the Tennessee Valley. That activity is not going to be severe. What has the opportunity to be severe is this activity that's just ahead of the cold front, moves its way into northwest Alabama very, very early on Friday morning. Here's the next 7 days. Still 72 on Friday, 57 on Saturday, 50 degrees on Sunday. Connor?
I mean, we get through the rain and then it's nice.
Yeah, really, the 7 days not bad once we get to the weekend and next week. Actually, a fair amount of sunshine and slightly above average temperatures.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to it. Well,